Hold the Mayo. It's time for Mike Mayo's Lunchbox. Find out what's being served with Mike, Defo, and Lubie, the only show that covers food, sports, and the proper maintenance of your car. And now, a man who had the distinction of having an entire health clinic named in his honor, Mike Mayo.
I want the flim flam sauce with the awesome fave, with shafafa on the side.
Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Mike Mayo's Lunchbox, and welcome back to Lenore and the whole crew at Gilbert's. The whole crew.
Yeah, we were
crew,
missing you.
The crew at Gilbert's 17th Street Grill, and we were missing you too.
Were you really? Okay.
Yes.
Whatever.
I know. I popped in a couple of times and
Yeah.
had a little food and said a little
Yeah.
hello and caught up with various people through the summer. But it's always good to get back in here, and I know that season is underway because
They're back.
They are
They're
back.
back.
Lubie, you discovered the same thing today, right?
I did.
There's a lot of traffic.
I wasn't the time I would normally like to leave, being a new father with a mom who.
Oh, yes.
Mazel
Everybody
tov.
says congratulations.
Thank you. And I have pictures to show you guys.
I know.
This was rushing a little bit late, but I left with plenty of time to get here in time to not have to be a lunatic. But the roads are very different than they were
I
like
know.
last week.
Last week it's changed a lot. You can actually see the difference.
Like I was like, okay, season
Yeah.
is
I
here.
And I was trying to tell Lubie the little pro tips that I give people navigating this area is that instead of making the turn at 17th, which
Right.
backs up that right lane all the way,
Right.
the,
You take Miami
pla-
Road.
Well, Miami Road.
Okay,
is
so
sort
what
of-
goes through? 'Cause
That's
I
a
don't know
little
what goes
bit-
through, and I was
that's-
scared to get
That's
caught.
getting more complicated. I go up Federal in the center lanes where it's less clogged, and then make the right at 15th Street, and then kind of come back, kind of do the double back around move, which ends
Okay.
up being longer distance but shorter time.
Okay.
We call
sure.
it the Schwarzkopf.
Do
you remember that?
Whatever. Whatever.
Lenore always
That's funny. All right.
what do we got going on today? I
don't know.
said, what are we doing? And you said, Beth, who's not able to be here. And
Yeah, Beth had a lot of work to do. This
Yeah.
time of the year, she gets really busy with her real job, her
yes,
real business.
and
she was zoning out.
but she's ever organized because she left you a list, which you will not deviate from. But we have
Yes.
some new menu
Yes,
items, right?
yeah, we do.
But we're going to get the food in
I
a
know.
second.
I know.
And I'm just going to also say, also missing
Good.
today is Jeff DeFoto Forest.
Yeah, I'm
Under
sorry.
the weather. He's
I
been
like
trying to
him.
shake this cough, and he's been
Really?
just hacking, and it's hard doing all the broadcasting.
How's he doing at the track?
He's
Not
well,
much better.
I don't think he's doing.
Sorry.
I guess we'll see him tomorrow at Gulfstream. But he's been giving out. He's doing all these like handicapping shows, not just horses, but sports betting now is
Oh,
all the
really?
rage. And
Oh.
he's on I guess not the best of runs, but I say when you go in a drought like that, just go. You tell the folks who are watching.
It's
just
very
bet
easy
against
for
me.
people to tell people what to do when they're not doing well.
Mhm.
And they don't want to listen.
No.
They don't want to.
I've learned this on
you
the
know,
golf course with my
yeah.
girlfriend. We tried to
Oh,
play
you
golf
did?
one
Oh, good
time.
Well, that
luck.
was a
That.
mistake.
Good luck.
I tried to give her some tips.
Tips. Okay.
By the end of
You're
the day, it
Arnold
was-
Pro of the
Yeah,
golf course.
right,
Then I
exactly.
just shut up, and it was
No way.
so. Things we learn as we go through life.
100%.
Yeah, well, we're getting older. We should acquire more knowledge
Yes.
than we already have.
That's the
That-
shame. You
that's the
acquire all the
goal.
knowledge, and
I
then
know.
then it's the end. No, but we are at just the beginning of being back here for season.
Okay.
And so, what do you got on the lineup? We're gonna
Okay.
get
Well,
some
the
new
chef-
items.
Yes, we have some new items because the chef
Nice.
decided he had a lot of requests for jerk chicken.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of jerk chicken. I've never had it. I don't know what it is exactly. But as soon as he started to make the jerk chicken breast sandwich,
Yeah.
everybody was all over it.
Yeah,
Now,
I
I
think we
guess
had
because-
it one of our last.
We've had a couple
times.
times.
Maybe it was,
But
he
I-
was just starting it.
But I
Yeah.
remember it was just starting,
Yeah.
and
And
I
now-
loved it. I
now he's
devoured that. thing.
graduated into jerk chicken wings,
Okay.
which are
Ooh.
different than our regular wings. Our regular wings are flats and drums.
He does the
but
connected.
He does it all connected.
Yeah,
It's
that's the
wing
Jamaica
is the
way.
3-part. Yeah. And then he started making a special slaw that goes with it that's different than our regular sweet coleslaw here. So it's something different. All I know is,
Is it
everybody
made
likes
with
it.
broccoli? Oh, don't you have
No, no.
different kinds of?
They have an Asian
slaw?
No, it's
slaw,
a
yeah.
bread. We
Asian
have an
slaw.
Asian that's peanut butter,
Yeah.
and then we have the broccoli slaw, and that's something else. But now he makes this slaw, and I really don't know exactly what it is. It's just that it's even looks
We'll
different than
get
our
the
regular
details.
coleslaw.
We'll figure it
Yeah,
out.
no, it's all right. And then we got then he started making his maple bacon jam. Did you ever
Yeah.
have that here?
On
a
a
burger,
it's
people-
fantastic.
He stopped making it for a while because it takes so long to make the jam.
Mm.
It has to reduce down, and he didn't really have the time and whatever. Meanwhile, he's making it in a much bigger pot,
Oh wow.
so it lasts longer, so we don't have to disappoint customers. But that's a very popular burger.
Yeah, and that takes a while to reduce because it has all that
Well-
great
well,
flavor.
it's like-
yeah.
Jam. It has
Yeah.
to cook down, so
Yeah,
it can't
reduces.
be watery. It's thick.
Yeah.
And then we still have our salmon on the menu. Oh, and then he started to make my favorite sausage and peppers
Sausage and peppers.
sandwich.
From up north.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
I know, really good. He
And I
makes
like-
his own marinara sauce for it.
Really?
On a-
With some
Oh,
provolone
yeah.
cheese or
provolone,
Oh.
provolone cheese. That's good.
peppers, sausage, provolone
Uh-huh.
cheese, homemade marinara sauce, and on a
red
nice
and,
roll.
Red and green. Yeah, on a nice roll, and it's got that red and green onions.
Did you call it a hero growing up? I mean,
No, what do you guys call it
HERO.
up in
Cool.
the Northeast?
in my
a
neck
sausage
of the
and
woods?
pepper hero. It was
Hero.
called a
Hero.
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 Yeah, it was a hero. A hero
Yeah.
sandwich.
Right.
We didn't call it grinders or subs.
Where does sub come from?
submarine?
Midwest?
It looks
Like
like
a
a submarine.
No, no, I get. No, I'm saying like what? Because every region has it. Like the grinder, the here. Like what
Right.
region calls it a sub?
I
Is
don't
that
know.
the
I
South?
think a lot of them.
It's just funny because you hear hero all the time on the
grinders are up
Northeast.
in the Boston and New England area.
Yeah,
I
right.
think.
That's different. I think it has to do with the bread too
yeah.
that they make there.
And then yeah, because subs are what is Las Espadas? They call them subs, right? And it's like
Los
the
Patos
soft
sub.
bread,
Los
yeah.
Patos hoagies. No, and hoagies
Hoagies.
another
Oh,
freaking
hoagies.
hoagie
Hoagies
sub.
are a
Okay.
Pennsylvania
Heroes,
thing,
right?
so.
Exactly. That's why I just.
I
asked.
never called it a hero.
Yeah.
I never. It was always a sub. I don't know.
Really?
Even. Yeah. Italian. Yeah.
Where'd you grow up?
Brooklyn. I grew
In
up in
Brooklyn,
Brooklyn.
every
You're
pizzeria
going to
called
argue
it
with
he-
me? I'm
No.
from Brooklyn.
I knew that.
She's
That's why I
another
was surprised
generation.
because
I'm old.
when you went into a deli, a
They
Jewish
couldn't
deli,
afford different words.
it was a deli sandwich, and you either had it on rye bread or club.
Yeah.
The club bread,
Yeah.
which
Right.
was kind of like an Italian bread, but when you went to the pizzerias
We call
and
it
they
hero.
made the sandwich, it was an Italian hero.
Hero. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
that's it. Speaking about not being able to afford, you had a very funny line because I was
What did I say?
when I was
now?
jotting
Oh,
down
God.
the introduction for the show as
Yeah,
we
go
posted
ahead.
on Let's Eat South Florida. Which,
Right.
by the way, now I don't know what it was the last time that we were
216,
here.
250.
We're
What
now
did
we're
we
at
do?
221,000 members.
Because of me. I was the last
You're
show.
a big part of it.
Yeah, right.
No, you're a big hit.
We
People
did
love
shows daily.
Oh,
people
please.
love the
They
interplay
love
between
laughing.
me and
Yeah.
you.
You like that?
And
So
I-
what do you do with the other people who don't interplay with or whatever?
you mean on the
We
group?
talk
Yeah.
more.
Does it is
food,
it very dry?
I guess.
Oh, you mean on other shows?
Yeah, on other shows.
Everybody
It is
has their
drier,
own.
maybe.
Everybody.
Wells is here.
Okay. Oh, we got Wellington
Okay,
here
this
with
is,
the
help him.
dropping
Oh,
the
I got the feeling
salmon.
that is.
She
Salmon.
knows I'm still on my health kick.
Oh,
Okay.
your favorite burger.
Burger.
My Havarti burger.
Which is
Okay.
fantastic.
Not my first rodeo with the Havarti
Swiss
burger.
cheeseburger.
Another
Swiss
sweet. We got two
cheeseburger.
burgers in the
No,
house.
this is the bacon. Wasn't
is
this
that
the bacon?
Is this another? Does
Maple
this belong
bacon
to a
jam
table?
burger?
No, it's all good.
Oh, okay.
All right. We'll go Swiss.
They're working on it.
Oh,
Go ahead.
I
What?
just said this isn't my first rodeo here. I love
Yeah.
all these burgers, and it reminds me. I had a Jim Sarney story. Jim Sarney is our
Dear
kind of
friend, he's a piece of
honorary
work.
Yeah.
producer, piece of work. He's always texting people. He's a former sports reporter at the Sun
Right.
Sentinel, and he's filled with curiosity and questions.
Yes.
So, like
It's
whether
like talking to like a 9-year-old.
whether it's on a group chat or something, he always bombards you with questions, and you can either answer him or ignore him. But last night,
Oh,
I
he
had
asked-
occasion to celebrate National Happy Hour Day with Jim and Val at the D's Sports Bar, which is near my
I
house.
love it.
And so how
And-
much drinking did you do?
I got a BOGO on. Well, it was half price on
That meant you
cocktails.
could drink more?
Well, I only had two.
Yes,
No,
that's
I-
what that means.
I had two. So I had two for the price of one, and it was
Yeah.
an excellent smoked old fashioned. But Jim was there because it was also National French Dip Day. Do you ever
Okay.
do a French dip sandwich here?
not here.
Okay,
No.
but he got one there. They have a good one. And he starts talking to these strangers next to him at the bar. It's a group of guys, okay? And it's a
Go ahead.
long-winded story,
Go ahead.
but
All right.
but they're talking, and then I overhear the conversation, and the guy says to Jim, "Oh, there's the onion jam,
Maple bacon.
maple
jam.
Maple
bacon,
bacon
maple
jam.
I knew he
bacon,
forgot
maple bacon. There's
I
no
knew it.
onions. Oh, there we go.
No,
That's it.
That's
Look at
good.
that.
That was
Maple
good. I
bacon
like that
jam.
finishing
beautiful.
touch.
I
Isn't that
love it.
great?
Yeah, I'm
It
going
was
to
like
dig
that,
into
that was
that.
like a
It's
flambe thing.
Yeah.
We're
It's
gonna
like
Only
smoking.
without the
It
flambe.
looks
It's
beautiful.
smoking.
Nice flourish. Okay, so Jim,
Yes. go ahead.
he's talking to the guy, and the guy says to Jim, "This isn't my first rodeo."
Right.
And Jim, just without missing a beat, just goes, "When was your first rodeo?"
that
See,
was good.
See,
That
most
was-
people
that
would
was
laugh.
good.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah,
and then the
You
guy-
have to
that
go
was good.
deeper.
the guy just thinks and
It's like,
for a
that's
second. He
actually a good
goes,
question.
2013, Wyoming.
Guy-
And then Jim goes, "What
What's
city?
up?
Cheyenne?" And the guy goes, "No, it's the city with all the oligarchs." It was just like,
Exactly.
it was. I just love
I
good
find him
dialogue. and
wonderful.
Jim is.
Yeah, there
He
it
is sometimes
Oh,
a
that's the
piece of work.
sausage and peppers.
Yes,
That's the
ma'am.
sauce. I don't know where to begin.
Okay, we
Lenore.
need
It
some
looks
plates.
ridiculous.
I guess.
How about where I begin with?
What?
Yeah, we'll wait for the plates.
Yeah, well, go
Yes.
ahead.
We will also tell people again,
Yes.
we're at Gilbert's 17th Street Grill, and I was asking you, is there an E at the end of the grill? And you said no.
We can't afford it.
Couldn't afford it.
I don't
When you
understand. how
started. Well, some of these places,
Is that a
think,
British
they
way of
try to
spelling
be
it?
French.
Yeah, that's
I don't
British
know.
or
it's
French.
classy. I think
I'm not classy.
I don't want to like
I don't know.
denigrate. I mean,
This
some
is
of
a
our
burger restaurant.
friends and sponsors, some of them have an E at the end
They
of the
do.
Yeah,
grill.
why is he bringing? Oh, now he's bringing.
But that is
Oh.
over.
Oh,
Oh
there's
my
more.
God, you're
Oh,
trying to
see?
slaughter me. I was just telling you about how my
Yeah.
A1C is down to 5.8.
Okay.
I'm almost out of the whole
Okay.
diabetes range. And look at this.
Oh,
all
and this is a jerk
food.
chicken sandwich.
The
So
jerk
the jerk
chicken
chicken
sandwich.
wings and the jerk
Oh,
chicken sandwich.
All right, we're gonna get
Okay.
Wellington to bring some of
And
this
that's
stuff.
the coleslaw that goes with jerk chicken. It's different than our regular.
Yeah, that's
little bit-
more of the
Is
island.
it more vinegary?
Yeah, it's more
It's the island,
island.
coleslaw. It's just
Not the New
carrots.
York.
I know I'm supposed to know what's inside of
and
it,
vinegar.
but I don't know.
I think it's just cabbage, carrots, and the vinegar base. It's
Mm. Is
very
that what it
simple.
is?
Whenever you get a dish at a Jamaican restaurant or
That's what they throw on it.
Bahamas or something like that, it's usually that kind of a coleslaw.
It is vibrant, and it's got a little, I think, of the Scotch bonnet peppers in
Pepper,
it.
Scotch bonnet
Oh,
pepper.
okay, yeah, he has those here. I
So
see
it's
them.
got a
I
kick.
don't-
Just like the jerk chicken.
Yeah,
This is not like the New York deli style that
No.
has
My
a little bit
mayonnaise.
of the
our
mayonnaise
coleslaw,
and the
our-
sugar.
and the sweet. Our
Yeah.
coleslaw here is sweet,
It's
so this
more-
is completely different.
I don't know, but
This is me because it's diabetic friendly.
yeah,
No, you
it's
know,
lighter.
not sugary.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's got. Ooh, I love a kick.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's good.
All right, that's all you get to eat today.
Maybe a little bite of salmon. That would be healthy.
Salmon, good.
Salmon looks
My
beautiful.
yeah.
doctor would approve of that. All right,
Salmon
so
is good.
and
Good.
that with that is also good. Although you have it with the mashed potatoes,
And
Let's
the
go with the
vegetables.
veggies.
vegetable, all these things here. It's not just burgers at Gilbert's 17th.
Yeah, but
Grill.
that's what made us famous.
I know.
That's
Oh,
what
you're-
people talk about.
But you
all
get them in the door with the
The burgers are
burger,
fantastic.
Yeah.
and then they'll
then they
keep
come back, and they say,
Mhm.
"Oh wow, you have this."
Ribs.
Bingo.
You know,
chicken
and then-
wings.
but
The
all these items
sandwiches.
are grill items, so we're in that grill,
Yeah,
Right.
grill zone.
Except
mentality.
The soup, which you make, you have.
Stop with the soup today. I don't know. You
He
see
loves soup.
snow
Oh no,
outside
he's
yet?
a big soup
Is
guy,
it snowing?
and it's cold-ish.
because we had our first cold front here.
Well, you
this
should have
week.
put on a jacket and stayed
No,
in.
today it wasn't too cold, so I didn't badger
Well, then
about
there's
the
no
soup.
soup today.
No soup for you.
Oh, you actually brought up soup? Is that what you did? I missed that.
No, beforehand I was saying, can we
He's-
get a little bowl of soup?
I said no.
It's been the first
loves
cold
soup.
front.
He's
We
weird
had
with
people wearing sweaters in the last
Okay.
couple of nights.
And you
But
guys
Next-
make great soup.
Next,
I guess.
yes, the chef does make great.
yeah, he
soups.
makes several. You have a total of like 12
I
in the
think there are
lineup.
14.
14 in the
14,
lineup.
but we only can keep 4 hot at
Okay.
a
Right.
time.
So you do 4
So
every
we
day,
do 4. And
and
when they run out, we replace it with something else. And there's one gentleman here, and he makes all the soups.
yes,
So
and
the
he's been
chef,
doing it a long time.
he's been doing it a long time, and I'm a big believer. If it ain't broke, don't
So
fix it.
that's
He
it.
does
That's
a great
very
job.
wise strategy,
Yeah,
Lenore. And again, for those who haven't been here, what are you waiting for? It is located again, and then this is where I forgot to do
In
my
the
homework.
harbor shops.
In the harbor shops,
off
Cordova
of
Road,
17th Street.
just south of 17th Street. You
Street.
turn into the harbor shops,
Right.
and I think it's like 1830 something.
1821
1821 Cordova Run.
Road.
She knows it.
Right.
I get a demerit for not doing my homework.
That's all right.
They grade me lower. I'm going to take the
And
first
more
bite.
coleslaw.
What are the odds that it was a
Salmon?
healthy
You've been
bite?
eating healthier.
Salmon and the vibrant island
Okay.
slaw.
I think it's all going to go downhill from here.
I think,
There's no stopping you
I
with
think
too
it's
much
not your
food.
first rodeo. You know,
Yeah, exactly.
you know me.
She's met Mike Mayo once or twice.
Whatever. Anyway,
Lubie, where
Yes,
do you
sir.
think? Well, where should we begin? Where are you going to be?
This is right in front of me, and it's hard to ignore this.
yeah, he just started making the sausage and
It's,
peppers.
I know it's a huge. I don't. Is it New York Northeast? I know it's a big staple up there.
Italian American,
Yes, it
Northeast
is, yeah.
Philly.
I don't know. He just came across sausages and he just decided to make it.
Mm.
You know,
But I know people
I
love
don't
it.
know.
Like and
Yeah.
and you guys do such
Well,
a
we
good job. of
just
everything you do.
started it. It was just this week.
Nice.
Just this week.
All right,
so
don't
it's
cut
really
it up
good.
because I'm going to have like a full
Just
half.
get
of
your
it.
half.
So
Okay,
it is
and I'm
going
gonna get
down.
you
I'm
some
just waiting for
plates.
plates.
And
Like, I
yeah,
feel
Wellington is
Get-
backed up because the place filled in for the lunch rush.
Right.
So I will try to kind of
Yeah.
make it somewhat neat and orderly.
Oh, you're
But
not even
without,
going to wait for him to give you a plate.
I'll
I'm
wait.
afraid.
You should be afraid. You know me.
I know.
Sometimes
Go
I
ahead.
can't. I don't
Yeah.
mind my manners. Now, when I see these jerk wings, first of all, I love the fact that unlike the American wings where they separate the drums,
Right. We still make those.
okay, and
We-
you know the drums and the flats.
The flats
Here,
and the drum.
It's
this is
all
the whole
attached.
wing.
This is island style. This is when you go and get
Thanks.
yourself a jerk wing.
Yeah.
They
It's
you
all
get the
together.
whole thing. So you get the tip,
Yes.
and then you get the flat,
Right.
and then you get the drum, and it's all still in one piece. And now I'm eating double fisted, Lenore, just
Okay.
when I was doing well. But I'm going to go into the.
What happened to the?
Well, I got entranced by the jerk chicken.
He's a jerk. Yeah, he's a big.
And-
Is he really?
Oh, wait.
He's a
you
big
did it?
spice guy for a guy.
Okay. All right.
As we would say, a Jew from Brooklyn.
Mm.
He's done enough traveling where he's a big fan of like spicier things, whereas I, a Jew from Sunrise, am not.
Yeah. Right.
I've grown into it more as people around my world are from the islands.
Right.
But yeah, like Scotch bonnet peppers, what you do with jerk is,
Yeah.
jerk dry seasoning.
but it opens your eyes and
Yeah.
it gets you ready for the day. So that's also a positive.
I love these, and they call it flavor.
Yeah.
You know,
But
it's got
people
flavor.
people buy more of the sandwich.
Yeah,
People
because
buy more of the sandwich for
Interesting.
some reason.
now we've had the sandwich the last time we were
Couple
here in
times.
the
You had
summer.
the jerk chicken sandwich when he
Yes.
first started
It was
making
just Corwin has first put it on the
Right.
menu, and I loved it.
Okay.
But I also loved these wings
Mhm.
because,
well, those came about like in the last month or so.
and I'm glad they did because let me
Yeah.
tell you,
Yes.
this is completely me. This plate,
Yep.
it's my style. When you get,
Really?
I don't like wet wings. I don't like the fried wings. I like when you have a grilled with a dry rub seasoning on it.
Right.
And it just so goes to show you don't need a lot of calories or sauces
No,
to
no,
have
for flavor.
flavor. If you do
Right.
a dry rub, and I like my barbecue ribs that way also,
Right.
and it just has all the flavor on the exterior. It's
Nice.
perfectly healthy grilled,
Mhm.
and then you get a little bit of that
That's law.
Caribbean slaw on the side.
Yeah.
I'm a happy
Camper.
a happy camper.
Sounds good.
So job well done, and then you just kind of work your way and you separate it out yourself. It's
Okay.
like dealing with the Thanksgiving bird. Who carves the Thanksgiving bird when you got to get rid of the wings and the drums? And
The chef does.
Rick Corman, right?
Corman.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
I mean, they have a chef in the family. They
They
Yeah.
have a chef.
You just
Yeah.
get out of the way.
You don't,
He even his knives.
you don't even give him a day off for Thanksgiving.
No, and he loves it.
He does.
Oh,
Oh, he
really,
does? He, like,
loves
gets into it?
He loves it. He loves
So he
it.
does.
Yeah, because he doesn't have to leave his house.
Oh, that's
See, he's there. He's there, and everything is there.
and he can prep all week and whatever on his own time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Now,
and if he-
Lenore.
What? Go ahead. Yes,
But-
that's
okay,
my
but-
name.
Does he do
Go ahead.
the
What?
traditional? Because I know he's from the islands himself. Like, does he go?
He's from New York.
Oh,
What
he's from New
islands
York. I
is
thought
he
he, I
from?
thought he
Talking
was
about
Dominican.
Wellington,
I thought
he's from Dominican.
No, I thought he was. His
No.
background was Dominican, or I'm trying to remember what his
No,
background was.
Wellington's
Okay.
from
He's Dominican.
Okay, so
Corwin
Corwin
is-
Corwin is
from New
Dominican.
York.
Oh,
Yeah,
Corwin
that's
is-
Corwin is Dominican.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
But
thought I'm not. I know he's
You
from the
remembered it.
states, but I
Okay.
remember him talking. That's why he does a lot of the island flavors.
No,
So
because he can cook everything.
that's
He
great.
can cook French. He cooks
That's amazing.
really
No, he's
well.
fantastic. We
I
love
mean,
him. Man, that's
you
great.
know,
So it's nice to have a chef around at
Chef.
Thanksgiving. Sure.
yeah, of course.
One who doesn't
And-
mind working on
On
his
Thanksgiving.
No, but it's easy. It's easy because he doesn't have to worry about making a mess because the
Yeah.
mess is here. The
Yeah.
guys clean up.
Oh, nice.
Everything gets carted back. Some things I make at home and I bring to them.
Oh.
And so everybody's got their little job and it
Interesting.
works out. And we wind up
Who's
having
happy?
the family
A very
and
full table.
strangers.
Lubie, what are you doing for Luca's first Thanksgiving?
It's interesting. My mom does a huge spread, and it's one of my favorite, if not my most favorite holiday.
Go ahead.
When you have a baby born early,
Yes.
they are very cautious about what you do with him,
Right, of course.
which is fine. My wife and I have been very cautious as well. But they at the beginning said watch for the first month because we have nephews that
Yeah.
are 10 and
Right.
7, and they haven't
Oh.
officially met him yet.
Those
Okay,
children are
that's
germ
fine.
incubators.
So they're
you
like-
gotta keep them away.
And it's okay. We're
Yeah,
all about being
okay.
cautious and being
Right.
safe and being smart. It just stinks because he had come early enough where we thought we could actually do Thanksgiving, and we did an
Yeah.
appointment this week, and he's like, it's
Yeah.
still under that 2 month
Under that
mark.
weight. Yeah.
It's still under that 2 month mark. So I would hold off. So I have no idea what we're gonna do for Thanksgiving. Maybe Corwin can make a place.
No babies allowed.
No.
No, I'm joking.
You guys,
No, it's
I'm
okay.
you never put like Thanksgiving plates on the menu like the week of or anything like that,
Excuse
like
me?
a turkey. Okay, thank you.
Excuse me.
They
I
do
can't
what
believe
they
that
do.
was a question. We're closed
Okay.
on Thanksgiving.
I know
We
you're closed
don't
on
But the
make-
week
but
leading
some
up.
restaurants they do like a turkey gobbler sandwich or something in November to get into the spirit. But
I
I
don't
guess
need the spirit.
you she got the spirit. I got the spirit of sausage and peppers.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna go in. This
Go for
could
it.
get ugly.
Yeah, I
Like
know.
you
I was
said,
gonna
you knew it was
say.
gonna get
I mean, it
go
will.
downhill.
It
You want to
will,
give play
100%
by
good.
play?
We don't really, I do
Okay,
that. I don't
lean
even-
in.
I don't
Oh,
know
God.
where it leans away.
Oh, wow. Are you kidding?
It's impressive.
Mm.
That's a big sandwich.
Help me out here for a
Yeah.
second.
Yeah, you need some napkins.
I
something.
need
So what are
more.
you? Okay, so you're closed Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah, of course.
All
We're
day.
closed for Thanksgiving. I
And
think-
regular hours, Black Friday, the weekend, the whole thing, because it feels like this area is going to get really buzzing.
Oh yeah,
over the next couple
area will
weeks.
be very busy here.
Yeah.
You know,
You
What?
guys are usually closed on Sundays. That goes
we're
through
always
the
closed on
holidays.
Sundays. So the only difference is this next
Thursday.
week we'll be closed on Thanksgiving.
As well.
Okay,
And
because we
then
don't make turkey.
how does
If
it
we
work
started making turkey, then we'd be obligated to be
Be
open.
open. Yep.
Okay, so we got that right.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sounds good.
for you, Lubie? Maybe have you ever had the Popeyes fried turkey dinner?
No. It's worth trying. Yeah.
If,
It'll be
if
fine.
I don't know if Shirley is into
I mean, worst case, I can
the
go to my parents
spices
and get
because they can do
food.
the Cajun
We'll be all right.
seasoning. but-
We'll be okay.
For fast food,
Well, it's not like
bad.
you don't have anything to eat in the house.
We'll be perfectly fine. My mom,
sure.
worst case, I can grab it before. Her family does something, so we can go to her family's house.
Right. Okay.
It'll be fine.
Well,
It's just navigating this whole thing is interesting. Like
Okay,
they give you
but it's-
timetables and then they move back, but it's okay. Like he's healthy, he's doing well, thank God,
Right.
and that's really all that's
Okay.
actually all. That
and everybody
matters, so.
feels good. Your wife feels good.
Yes,
She's
yes.
fine.
And the family's really
Okay.
happy. So
Okay. So this is a
Everything's
nice thing.
it's a fantastic. thing.
Okay, so it's not an issue.
No,
If
there are
you
no
miss one
complaints.
Thanksgiving
Yeah,
dinner,
no,
it's
it's
not
fine.
the end of the world.
joyous time, and the kid gets
Yeah.
to celebrate both Hanukkah
Right.
and Christmas, so
Yeah.
he'll be loaded up with the gifts.
Yeah,
He won't
happy
have any
camper.
idea what's going on. But
Yeah.
what do
Okay.
you guys do? I mean, Christmas week, you're open Christmas Eve, Christmas Day,
Yeah.
New Year's Eve, New Year's Day,
Right.
as long as
Unless
it's
it's
not on
not
a
a
Sunday.
Sunday.
And it's not this year. So it's
Oh, okay.
Wednesdays and
I wasn't
Thursdays.
even keeping track of it.
Yeah,
so-
Christmas Eves are and New Year's Eve Wednesdays.
Yeah,
Well, that's
and
good.
Christmas Day and
New Year's Day,
the other one are
I think
Thursdays.
it's Thursday. Yeah.
So yeah, you should have a good week because people will be taking long stretches off,
Right.
and people will
And
be
there's
taking
a lot of people in town. There's
cruises.
a lot of people in the cruise ships. God bless them.
And I don't think that they have not opened that convention center hotel yet. There was another little delay, but
Okay, that I don't
the
know
convention
about.
center is booked with all kinds of activities.
Oh,
So
really?
that's why you'll always
Well,
get
there's
people
a lot
in
of
here.
people. Yeah, there's
It's
a lot
all
of
good.
people here.
The sausage and peppers
That's
sub.
good.
The critique is great. I love the blanket of melted provolone cheese on top.
You do?
I love the sauce,
Good.
and I appreciate that the sausage is like sliced,
Long.
horizontally
Yeah.
long.
Yes.
So it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
just a big thick
The-
round one that
the
you fight with.
discs. Right.
So it's very easy to
To-
chew.
To
Right.
break apart. Yep.
And the bun is nice and soft. It's one of those softer buns that also you don't have to fight when you have one of these things that's jam packed with a lot of different
And it's
interior.
right.
If you get hard crusty bread, then it all falls,
falls out.
Here,
Right.
this
comes out.
Mm.
No, this
Wow.
is better.
It
And
goes
it
with your
tastes
bite.
better with
Nice.
it tastes better with a softer bread.
Right.
Because there's so much flavor going on. You don't
Mhm.
need to tug it on a piece
Mhm.
of bread. So we're
job
fine.
well done to Coleman.
I know. Yeah. Does a great
And
job.
I haven't even gotten into the traditional burgers yet.
Okay.
And
Well, your favorite burger is here, of course.
The Havarti burger.
not
Havarti
just
English
mine.
muffin.
Our friend Seth Burger
Yeah,
Beast
he's one of his.
Gonzalez.
Oh, he
loves
likes
his
that
burger.
too.
Yeah, he
both
loves
me
likes-
and him, we don't agree on everything,
You agree on
Okay.
that?
but we totally agree on this.
Well, we have enough choices that
Yeah.
makes everybody happy. This
And
is a good thing.
I don't know. Has he been in here yet to see and
jerk
taste
chicken?
the jerk
No,
chicken?
I don't
wings?
think so.
I wonder
No.
how Beast feels about it because he's Cuban and he has a
I
Caribbean
think when we
background.
first did the first time we had the jerk chicken sandwich was when he was here.
Oh, really?
Oh, we did.
We had it one time when they were testing it out. I don't know if
Oh,
it was released
wasn't
yet.
done yet.
And I remember you and him really loving it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, and that's a great sandwich. And there's too much to eat here, Lenore.
I'm so sorry.
How am I going to do it all?
You wanted
We'll-
us to
we'll-
skimp on
we'll
the
figure
food.
it out.
No, I would never.
Why
never.
were people coming here if we were skimpy?
It's
You
good.
know?
Something you guys don't do.
And
Right.
just everything in moderation, and
Yes.
I'll have a one bite of each item.
I'm sure you will.
And then we'll pack it up.
I know, and then of course you pack up the rest of it and you take it home with you.
You know,
This is a win-win situation
it
for you.
is for
It's a
me. It
win-win.
really
I
is.
know.
But
100%.
I mean, wouldn't you be offended if I said, "No, I'm good. You can just toss it"? It's
I
not
think it's
like
worse
you
to
can
throw it away.
Well, I
Isn't it
redistribute
wouldn't
worse?
worry about your weight so much then.
Yeah. The nice part is it's nice and fresh, and it keeps for a couple of
Yeah, it's
days.
great.
And I've got the whole weekend to kind of nibble at everything. And
Really?
Val appreciates it.
What do you do with the other shows? You take food home from there too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
you
Lubie
do.
gets
I
the
get
lion's
most.
share.
He does a lot of stuff, so he gives it to me, and my fridge is full. And my wife yells at me because I take over the fridge
Oh,
with the
all right.
leftovers. So,
Okay.
So
Well,
it's an
but
even
we get
distribution.
through. Everyone's good.
And
Nice.
Defoe, he's really sorry to miss this one because
Yeah, I know.
He's
He
a
likes coming
big
here.
fan.
He
He
likes
loves
coming
loves
here.
the
I know he
burgers.
does.
He loves to bring back a burger, especially
Yes,
just
he loves
that
your burgers.
plain
All right.
cheddar
The
burger.
Swiss.
And it's all here at Gilbert 17th Street Grill, family
Perfect.
run. I always get the age wrong. Let me guess.
What?
Let's see. You started in 2009,
It's
so it's
17
16,
years.
17
Yeah, she always
years.
talks about
It's
it.
17 years. Okay, so
17 years.
it's
I'm here
past
a
the
long
sweet
time.
16. It's
Yeah.
17. It's driving. It has a driver's license now.
Sure. Here we go.
Can't vote yet.
No.
And
Yeah, you don't get a speaking part.
yeah,
No.
that's it.
It's all right.
All right, why don't we take the first break?
Yes, sir.
Before
Okay.
we take the first break,
Yes.
Lenore, I
Right.
have to talk about the upcoming Visit Lauderdale Food and Wine Festival.
Yeah.
Takes place in January. I can't believe it's almost 2026. The
Yeah, it's
holidays
crazy.
are here,
I know.
and a gift of getting some tickets to some of these great events and dinners that are going to be going on January 19th to the 25th. It's all there online at vlfoodwine.com, and they've got the grand tasting that's on Saturday, January 24th. They've got a barbecue event on the Friday night, Asian themed walk and roll event on the Thursday night. They've got all these great dinners around town. They've got seminars. I'm dyslexic today.
There you go.
Seminars. Slow down, Mike.
Wow.
Seminars, wine tasting, some pizza
God.
making and pasta making classes. Check it out. Some of them are very affordably priced.
Yeah, yeah.
Things in the $40, $50 range.
Yeah, they have good range.
Some dinners are also, reasonably priced, considering top-notch chefs coming in from all over the country.
Right.
And again,
And you're getting food that you normally wouldn't get to eat or an opportunity
100%.
to eat.
Yes.
And it's a great opportunity to,
Try
try
different
out
things.
things.
Yep.
Right.
You get it. And
You know.
it's all kinds of great events. They also have a ticketed Sunday brunch event now, and also a family day on Sunday later on. It's called Picnic in the Park,
Yeah.
which is free, but they'll have food trucks and things that will also be offering all kinds of food. Great
Nice.
event, spotlighting the best that Greater Fort Lauderdale has to offer.
Yeah.
VLFoodWine.com. Get your tickets today. Again,
Good.
perfect stocking stuffer for the food lover in your life.
Oh, that's a good idea.
It is.
Yeah, I
and
like that.
this is a perfect stocking stuffer
Oh,
for
yeah,
me.
Gilbert's.
I'm going to
Yeah.
just put this all away either in my belly or in a box because
You're
well,
already boxing this up. We didn't.
no,
even
no,
get-
no, no, no.
we
I have
just-
not yet
We
begun
may
to
finish
eat,
this.
Lenore. You don't you worry. We're
I'm
only at
not
break
worried.
number
You will
one.
never
Yeah.
disappoint.
Never disappoints, just like Gilbert's.
Yeah.
A lot of people who come here from the group. I don't know if you see those posts. Are you
Yeah.
on social media? Beth is more of the social
Beth
media.
takes care of
That's
that
great.
stuff.
Yeah.
I don't.
But
do that.
yeah, you've gotten some great accolades on the Let's Eat group. Also, I understand Southern Living magazine just recently.
a nice article. Yes.
Nice.
They
Yeah, they
included
picked
And one of
us-
the best burgers, right?
Yeah, one of the
best burgers in the South.
In the
Nice.
South. In the South, the Southeast United
Yeah, but
States.
that's a lot.
That
There's
was
a
a
lot
big
of
deal. That's a
burgers.
nice magazine too.
It is. It's
Yeah.
classy, just like me.
I
Yeah, there
just
you
said
go.
like us.
Like
I
us.
was going to make it
Oh,
like
yes,
us.
like us, yeah.
But you have to hog everything
No, I
all
am
the time.
selfish,
Yeah,
inconsiderate.
take another bite.
I was going to say like you. Because look at the way I eat.
I know that.
It's horrible.
It's all right.
But congrats on that. More
Thank you.
accolades, all well deserved right here
Yeah.
at Gilbert's. Come
Oh.
on in, check it out. Every day but Sunday, open for lunch and dinner from 11
Till 9.
Until
Oh,
9.
That's
nice.
it.
So that's it.
Yeah.
Come on in. Cordova Shops, 1821
One.
Cordova.
Road.
I don't know what's
She
wrong
was
with me
ready.
today. I
She
can't
was
drink
ready
anymore,
with the-
Lenore.
You had a drink this morning?
No,
No,
I'm just
no,
saying
no.
last night I had a couple.
Oh,
I
so
haven't-
this is the hangover from it?
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm not used to it.
Oh,
It's,
so-
it's
okay.
pathetic, really. All right, let's take the first break. We'll be back with more with Lenore at Gilbert's.
Okay.
Hey, Lunchbox fans, is it time to sell your business? You've poured your heart and soul into your restaurant or business, and you want to see continue the legacy you have built. Transworld can help. Call me, Andy Cagnetta, at Transworld Business Advisors right now and see if it's time for you to retire and relax. Iconic brands like the Mai Kai, Mulligans, Carlos and Pepe's, Mangoes, and many more turn to Transworld to help sell. Contact Transworld on Facebook or call 954-772-1122 or visit tworld.com. Again, that's 954-772-1122 or tworld.com.
When I'm looking for some wicked good food for a wicked good lunch, there's only one place to go. That's Wicked Cheesesteaks in Fort Lauderdale. It's at 4824 North Federal Highway, just south of Commercial Boulevard and across from Holy Cross Hospital. My friend Brian there, he will hook you up with some really tasty treats. They've got cheesesteaks, just like the best you can find in Philly, along with lobster rolls, because that's where he's from, Maine originally. And they have wings and pizza and everything you want to have a really good time. Wicked Cheesesteaks. They're open every day but Tuesday. Check them out online, wickedcheesesteaks.com. Tell them the Lunchbox sent you. Guess who's back and better than ever? Juan's. For the best in classic old school Chinese cuisine, a family-run South Florida favorite since 1966. It's at 664 North Federal Highway in Fort Lauderdale, open every day but Tuesday for lunch and dinner. Chef Alex is carrying on the family tradition that started 4 generations ago. It used to be known as Christina Juan's Mandarin House, and you're going to love it as Juan's. They've got all your favorites: wonton soup, spare ribs, egg rolls, dumplings, Peking duck, and more. Combo lunch specials daily and takeout and delivery. For more information, go to their Instagram page at wans.fl. If you're looking for a great place for steaks, seafood, and more, go to Tropical Acres Steakhouse and Butcher Shop. It's at 2500 Griffin Road in Dania, just west of I-95 and the airport. They've been there a long time, since 1949. That means they're doing something right. You'll get old school hospitality from the Studiali family, along with great value, tremendous service. Of course, you could also go into the bar for happy hour every day, 4 to 6, and they have great value all night long. Also, a butcher shop that's open every day from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. except Sunday. The dining room is open every day at 4:30 except Sunday. Go to Tropical Acres. Tell them the Lunchbox sent you. A tradition for South Florida sports fans for more than 30 years, Shenanigans. It's at 1300 South Federal Highway in Dania Beach, the place to go for all your favorite teams and events and food that's not your ordinary sports bar fare. Award-winning wings, burgers, fresh fish, and more, TV screens galore, and all-day happy hour specials. The kitchen and bar are open into the wee hours, perfect for late-night bites and very close to the airport. For playoff action, football season, and a good time anytime, Shenanigans. Great seafood and more at Mignonette, Miami. It's in the Edgewater neighborhood at 210 Northeast 18th Street, close to the Arch Center and Heat Arena. Mignonette is open every day for dinner, and it serves the freshest fish and raw bar items with a daily selection of the finest oysters around. Chef owner Danny Surfer and his team are eager to please. Mignonette is Michelin Guide recommended and Lunchbox approved. For reservations and information, go to mignonnettemiami.com. Delicious Mexican food with innovative twists. Margaritas with a medley of tongue-tingling flavors. I'm talking about Taco Craft, Taqueria, and Tequila Bar. The place to go on Taco Tuesday and every day. It's located at 510 North Federal and Highway in Fort Lauderdale, and also in Lauderdale by the Sea at Plantation Walk and Coral Springs. Taco Craft has specials every day, including bottomless drinks for a Sunday brunch, and Taco Tuesdays, including their new birria tacos with bone marrow broth. Oh, it's so good. They've even made a taco lover out of me, and they've got so much more, including fajitas, that open-faced smashed cheeseburger tortilla that's new, and a guacamole sample that's an explosion of flavors. The kitchen is open late. There's delivery and takeout. For more information, go to tacocraft.com. Tell them Mike Mayo, the Lunchbox, sent you. Hey, it's Mayo for Gilbert's 17th Street Grill. You know me, I love family-run places with quality food at fair prices served with passion and pride. And that's why I love Gilbert's. For more than a decade, Lenore, Beth, and Richie Gilbert have been serving up the best burgers, wings, ribs, salads, and desserts. It's a fast casual spot. Everything prepared fresh to order from an immaculate open kitchen. They're at 1821 Cordova Road in Fort Lauderdale in the Cordova Shops just south of 17th Street. Open every day but Sunday. One of my favorite burgers in South Florida. Big, round, juicy pucks of 100% Angus beef, char grilled to perfection. And don't miss the sweet potato fries on the side. They're legendary. Go to Gilbert's, feast, and be happy. Tell them the Lunchbox sent you.
I did hand gestures. I winked
Hand
at
is
you.
waving. All right, I'm sorry. I'm lost in bliss because I've got this plate of food here, and I'm back to. We're back at Gilbert's 17th Street Grill, and I'm back to my old ways.
You really are.
You know, like pre-Ozempic, where
Well, that's
you know,
cooked so it's not like it's never cooked. We just don't put an order in, so they just cook it however they cook it. That's cooked perfect.
This
like,
is
that
the,
is medium rare.
It's
Like,
the bacon onion jam
Yep, yep.
burger that is unbelievably, like, I call this medium rare. Some
Yes.
people might call this rare, but it's like beautifully
No, that's
pink
medium
inside,
rare.
but it's juicy,
Yep.
flavorful.
Yep.
I took a bite of this during the break. I took a bite of the jerk chicken sandwich during the break. I had another bite of the sausage and
The
peppers
salmon-
hero.
Look, and again, they do great burgers, and we don't try to undersell the burgers. It's just they do everything else really well as well. The sausage and peppers is really nice.
No, we're
Jerk
back.
chicken
Yeah,
sandwich
no,
is
it's all
really
right.
good.
It's okay. No, you
But
got a
the
business
salmon,
to run here,
to
Lenore.
me, salmon is really
And
easy
we're-
to mess up
we're
and really
just-
hard to cook. They
we're-
do a fantastic job
We're
with the
just
salmon.
chatting about how good everything is, and I'm talking about I'm back to my ways. Like I have a plate of a 3-year-old where there's like a little bit of this and that, but
How'd you get that all on your plate so fast? I just walked away for a minute.
I work quickly during the breaks
doesn't
because
mess
I know
around.
I gotta
Sneaky guy.
seize the moment. And I
Okay,
was
I'm
able
sorry.
to take a bite of the onion bacon jam.
The
burger.
maple bacon.
Maple,
It's maple bacon.
There's no onions in that.
No, it's
Oh,
maple,
and bacon. Maple bacon.
Jam.
Maple bacon jam.
jam
And it's put on top of one of the beautiful,
with,
all certified Angus beef
I think,
burgers.
of course.
And I took a bite of that, and I'm just like
That's
in love with
provolone
it.
cheese. I think there's provolone cheese on that too.
Okay. And then I took a bite of the
You're
jerk
in
chicken
trance.
sandwich,
Go
which
ahead.
is fantastic, and we've had it before. And then I took another bite of the new sausage and peppers hero with the house-made marinara sauce and all the
Okay.
beautiful grilled onions and peppers on the
Good.
softball. And I'm very happy now. And for people who are jerk seasoning fans,
No, they nailed
Yeah.
it. Oh no,
He
this
did-
is
You
legit.
did a really good job,
This
right?
is legit.
I love
Yeah.
the fact that now, because there are some people in the world who don't like dealing with bones in their chicken or fish or whatever. So the
Right.
jerk chicken sandwich is the way to go because it's this beautiful grilled breast
Yep.
Right.
with the jerk seasoning, and it's a
Yeah.
beautiful bite again with all the peppers and onions
That's the whole
and
thing, yep.
cheese melted on top. Great flavor.
Yeah.
But for those who like a little bit more, of the bone,
Straight
and,
up.
Eating
and,
with
and
your fingers.
eating
Yes.
with your finger food.
Yes, okay.
But they say that all the real flavor and the soul is close to the bone.
Bone.
So
Yep, yep.
Right.
having that, the full wing where it's not separated out and you
100%.
can kind of just get down and dirty with it, but it's
Yeah.
just it's delicious. And I hope we get Beast in here. I hope he appreciates
Oh,
these
the
kind of
Beast?
wings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
but
must be busy this time of the year with
He's-
the holidays
he's
and
been doing
stuff
a lot.
coming up.
he's
Yeah.
always busy.
Yeah.
He's putting out a weekly newsletter now. It's
Is
like
he really?
a lot of work. I mean,
Oh.
he is getting
Beth
a
keeps
lot
in
of
touch with him all the time.
He's got
so-
a lot of newsy nuggets in there. It feels
Yep.
like I get flashbacks to when I actually had to work at the newspaper for a living, grinding out all this copy every day. I just love sitting here and talking and eating.
Right. Talking
Lenore.
and eating. You like eating.
I do
And
like
if you have
eating.
to do a little talking, you do a little
That's
talking.
not so bad.
Yeah. Mostly it's eating.
But all 4 of these things that actually I've sampled 5
Well,
because
the
I
sa- and
had
again,
the salmon.
The salmon the salmon is very easy to overcook. It's a lot more difficult to do well, and it's fantastic. The salmon is perfect.
It's perfect. I know.
So the only thing I'm missing now to hit for the cycle, Lenore,
What?
is the first thing I fell in love with here. Is
Yeah,
the
but I know
Havarti
why you
bacon.
left. I know why
He
you
takes
left
it
it
home.
because she's going to take it
He
home.
takes it
home.
See,
back,
he
yeah.
doesn't want anybody to touch it here. That's the
We usually don't go
problem.
near that.
It's
We
also
usually
one of the
have
things
for
that
Mayo.
Val, my girlfriend, loves,
Yeah,
and
she's a big
it
fan.
also
And you're going to
is.
share it with her?
I will
Oh my
because that's
God.
what
You're
it's
a
all
sharing
about.
about.
Real
kind of a
love.
guy.
Yeah, no, and I'm at the point in my life where I've learned to share even things that
As
are
difficult
I love
as
how
it
to get
is.
older
Yeah.
and just learn that.
and it's also one of the things that she has all these allergies that carrots she couldn't touch the slaw
Yep.
here or all that, but she's allergic
clean.
to carrots. But this is carrot free
Yep.
and delicious. So it's
Why
beautiful.
would we put carrots in there? I don't
I don't know.
understand.
No, but I'm saying here you got the broccoli and
Some of the
carrots.
dishes have carrots. some
Yeah,
of the
I
dishes-
become
that's a
like a
vegetable.
carrot.
so you have
carrot
to like overly
radar.
obsess
But
about it.
it's a
I
vegetable.
obsess. Yeah,
Yes,
it's
yes.
a vegetable. It's a great vegetable, but
okay.
again,
it's
because
not
of
in
such
everything.
a caring person that
Oh,
now
break out the
He's
violin.
such a great partner.
Oh my God! Here we go. Gee whiz.
I know it's a lot.
Do something.
What else besides carrots? I want to hear what else.
Oh, it's odd. She has
Carrots
an
and
allergy to
oranges, right?
carrots and oranges. It was one of a allergy that developed later in life after one of her pregnancies,
Yeah.
and she found out about it because she kept feeling ill after eating certain foods, and it was trial and error. She went to an allergist; they couldn't figure it out, but
Okay.
it turns out anything with carrots, and that's difficult in the food world because so many things that are basted and braised
Right.
use that base of the mirepoix, they call it, which
Right.
is celery, onions, and carrots.
Right.
So anything that's basted in that mirepoix cannot
She
be consumed by her. And
Oh,
then
okay.
oranges, it's oranges and mandarins, but not the other citrus like lemon and lime. It's fine. But the thing is, oranges is used in a lot of also marinades and sauces, especially in Asian places.
Yeah.
Ponzu
Okay.
sauce
Yeah.
and yuzu sauce also
Oh,
contain
really?
orange derivatives,
Oh.
along
okay.
with mojo.
Mojo?
Mojo.
Mojo has orange.
Mojo.
Oh, it has oranges.
Mojo
oh,
Criollo
geez, I
usually
Really?
didn't
has
know that.
orange peel or orange
Okay.
juice.
So it's
in
like
it.
the beta carotene or something.
I don't know. We haven't figured it out yet. But
Oh,
all I know
right.
is
Well, just stay away from them.
that's
as
it.
Long
That's
as,
what
you
we've
know.
learned.
So that's the thing. So
Okay.
when something doesn't have carrots, she's very excited.
Yes, and I'm sure she's very pleased that I'm talking all about her allergies.
She's
once
not at
more.
all.
Okay. Does she listen?
Sometimes,
From time
yeah.
to time she does, yes.
Yeah,
I mean, she's not as open with
she's
their life as he or we are.
she's
Oh,
a good
okay.
viewer, good
Oh,
faithful
okay.
viewer.
She's
so-
great.
This is nice.
But-
Rebel.
Hi Val.
All the best.
So what else we got here? You know,
I
you
don't
are
know.
renowned for your baked goods and you do your
Yeah.
cheesecakes. We're not going to sample that today
Because
because
we're on
we're
weight
trying-
conscious before the holidays.
yes,
Okay.
thank
right.
you, thank you. But
But you're putting it out there because what do you want? You
Yeah, I was
want
going to say
something-
because it's
I'm
so
not
great
angling for
Oh,
it.
that he
because
wants
of-
to promote
Oh, okay.
just
I
how
just wanna let
fantastic it is.
People know it's the
And it's
old
house made.
Well,
it's the old adage: save room for dessert.
Dessert.
When
Yes,
you
we
come
really
to
should at Gilbert's.
yeah.
when you come to Gilbert's,
Or go back up
obviously
and
you
get
could
dessert.
order anything you want, but I wouldn't say that you should eat everything like I do. But when
Right.
you get, let's say, normal people order a burger,
yeah,
Yeah.
and get it.
another
cheesecake.
person might order some wings or the
Yeah,
ribs
right.
or a salad,
right.
and then when you're done with that,
You want dessert. But see, it's kind of nice in here because as you walk up to order,
Yeah.
you walk by all the desserts.
Yep.
So you can kind of plan ahead.
Yep.
You know, you see something you like and say, wait a second, you know, maybe I'll save it
Make
for
sure we
now
have
and
that, yep.
make sure I have room for it later. Cookies, I like baking. Cookies is easy. I mean, it's not like a thing you have to think about. Cheesecake and key lime pie, which I make, I have to be more careful what else they're making in the oven. So if I'm
Mm.
making something like a cheesecake or key lime pie, they can't be cooking bacon. They can't be cooking ribs in there. And we only have one oven, so I
Oh.
have to work around them.
Okay.
Then we,
So
we
how do
do
you-
what?
I'm sorry to interrupt.
Go ahead.
How do you start? I mean, you say early in the morning, let me do my
No, I don't say
pies
let
and
me
cakes.
do. I said, what are you guys doing?
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
And they, excuse me,
I-
they're the employees. They're in charge. They.
I thought you're the boss.
That's an interesting way. They're the employees.
Well, I need them
I've
to do that. Who's going to do that? I
Right.
can't do
All
what
right,
they
you got to
do.
get these things
and
roasted and
it's-
getting ready to
and,
roll.
You
right?
know, if we're missing a dessert or two, it's not
Not
the
the
end
end
of
of
the
the
world. If we're missing burgers or we're missing
It's a
some
big thing.
sauces, you know, that's a big deal.
All right, so the priority goes to whatever they need,
The,
the
chef
length
and the
of time.
guys. The
But
chef and the guys.
how long does it prepare to? How long does it take to prepare a batch of, let's say, cheesecakes in terms
I
of
don't
the
make a
oven time?
batch.
You make one,
You
right?
make
I make one. I make one at a time.
one at a time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have
They only
a
have one
small
oven. She only
I
has
only
one
have
oven.
one oven.
Having
one
here.
oven thing
What
is
do you
interesting.
expect?
All right, and it takes how long for that?
It takes
One-
an hour.
An hour.
Okay,
An
so it is
hour.
an hour.
And do you
Yes.
have to, like, after, let's say they make the ribs or something that's smoky like bacon, do you
Yeah,
have to
but-
let it air out, or how
No,
do
you don't, because the temperature's so high in the oven
It-
that
it
it
kills
burns
it.
off right away.
Okay,
You don't
so it
smell
doesn't
anything
infuse you don't
No.
have bacon infused cheesecake flavor.
No, but that's
He's
interesting.
just dream. He's just. I feel like he drooled a little.
I just had a
He was like
Homer,
Homer
Simpson moment.
He's like bacon and
Bacon
cheesecake.
Cheesecake takes the longest. Key lime pie is easy. 10 minutes, 15 minutes in the oven,
Okay.
and it's done.
that's it.
And I make 2 of them at a time.
What's your favorite, the cheesecake or the key lime pie? Like if somebody
I
said you
think-
could only eat one today.
I think I make a really good key lime pie.
Yeah.
I love
I
it.
got very lucky.
You did.
I got very
Well,
lucky
and I like
because I
your
wasn't
cheesecake great, too.
a fan of key lime pie. I didn't understand it, but everybody down here makes a big deal about it. And then, so I remember my husband said to me, "You better figure out how to make key lime pie." And I'm saying,
I love that
"Why?
every time you say that.
Why?" And then he says, "Because you have to know how to make key lime pie." And then I realized down here, everybody thinks they have to reinvent the wheel.
No,
The
basics.
wheel works.
Do the
Yeah.
basics
Yeah.
Do
well.
it right. Do it right. So
Yep.
I make a really good key lime pie.
Right. I know there's some places that do deconstructed key lime pies, and they try to, do the modern key lime pies, the key lime pie in a cup and a
And,
parfait.
yeah.
No, but it's like you said, there's a reason it became
A
a
big deal.
classic.
Yes.
And
Well,
just
key limes are very good. They're great to work with.
Yep.
And it's fast. And it's easy. And it's not green.
right. It's
People think
they're-
it has to be
they're-
green.
What are they? Yellow.
They're
Green.
yellow on the
Yellow.
inside.
They're yellow. So
People make them and they
people
make the
get
pie
used to seeing
green.
regular limes, and some people substitute
Don't cut
regular
them open
limes.
and see it's yellow.
Well, people don't even get in touch with their food anymore. They just buy stuff in packages from
Yeah, they're not-
Oh,
supermarkets.
all
Supermarket.
right. Well, then they're not fans
We've
of me.
lost
No.
that
Yes.
They're
that
not
tactile thing.
Really.
Yeah, no, it's sad, but you are aware. Bring me back, because I know
What?
we've gone through it, but since it's been a while,
Right.
just your background, that you and your husband Bob had, you had a place in
He
New
had.
York. He had a catering.
He was in
business
the catering business
in New York.
In New York.
What
yes.
prompted your move down here, and
a
what year
change.
was
That's interesting. You've
that?
never
It
talked
was-
about that.
It was I think we came down here in 1997, 98.
97, 98, and
maybe 98.
okay,
98.
and that was when
And
you
because-
opened Kansas City Steakhouse.
Yeah, that's when we bought the steakhouse in Davie.
It was an existing restaurant.
It was
Did you rebrand it or anything? It was just
it was no, we bought it the way it was. The people who owned it didn't. I'm trying to remember. It's a long time ago. They didn't want it
Right.
anymore. They were doing other things.
that happens.
And they were very nice. It was in a great area. Everything seemed to be really good there. We had great food. It was like a 300-seat restaurant. It had a full bar.
Yeah, it was big.
It was a
going
big.
back
I love
twice.
Kansas
But we
City
were a
Steakhouse.
lot younger then. And
This-
then
Interesting.
We all
know,
were.
okay,
Yes.
well, but that's what I'm
Were your
saying.
kids-
We didn't realize it at that time. That it had 4 dining rooms, had a full.
It was a
bar.
big
It
restaurant.
was a big restaurant.
Yeah.
We
How many
had great
seats? You
food.
remember? It was
You said
like
300.
I think
300.
almost 300 seats.
Wow.
'cause there
No,
was
it was
4
big. I remember
dining
we used to go
rooms,
there regularly.
Oh, you
and it
did?
was-
No, for my birthday we went every year.
Wow.
I love Kansas City.
You
Their
love
ribs
that?
were fantastic.
Yeah,
When
we
these
made
guys
great
owned it,
ribs.
I
possibly.
didn't know, obviously, but who
So,
else owned
yeah,
it? No, I don't think anyone else
90s
owned.
Well, yeah,
Kansas City Steakhouse.
previously, if you were 97, how old you in 1998?
Yeah, I was a teenager. That's about when we would go. I was a
Right.
teenager.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
No, they definitely owned
So
See?
it.
you guys go way back. You didn't even know
No,
it.
Kansas City Steakhouse. Every time she brings it up, I talk about it because we loved Kansas City
Right.
Steakhouse.
And then what happened? And we were very close to where the Seminoles were, the
Oh,
tribe,
right.
the Seminoles. And Seminoles
No, they
were
take them.
great customers of
Okay.
ours.
Okay.
They would come in with 30, 40 people,
Wow.
take up the back dining room.
Nice.
They had kids. They loved the restaurant. They really did. And then they started to get ready to build the Hard Rock. And that was the handwriting on the wall.
Oh, really?
They knew my husband had a very big business in New York, and they always were asking him stuff about what he did. No, Seminoles are very smart guys, very smart.
Oh, no.
businessmen.
Oh, yeah.
Tribal
And-
leadership is shrewd. And
Yeah, and they were really nice, and they kept saying to my husband, come, we want to show you what we're doing. Maybe you could tell us if we're making a mistake, if it's not the right thing. They were building it,
Yeah.
and they were good customers. And so my husband left me one afternoon in the restaurant. It was quiet, and he goes out the door. He said, "I'm going to go over. I'm going to let them show me. I'm going to show respect."
Mhm.
It's a
Mhm.
term
Yeah,
that
yeah.
everybody
Which
uses.
Bob
100%.
did. He's an old school guy.
Yeah, an
Yep,
old
yep.
school
Rest
guy.
in peace. But
Right.
yeah, he did
Yeah.
show respect
100%.
if somebody was good to
And
him.
he was gone. I can't imagine it was more than 2 hours. And he comes back through the front door in the restaurant. I'm standing there. The first words out of his mouth to me is, "We're selling the restaurant now."
Oh, wow.
wow,
Really?
because he saw
I
the
said-
It
writing
was
on
going
the
to be
wall.
I
crazy.
said,
That
"We're
they
selling
were
the
gonna-
restaurant now?" I said, "What are you, crazy?" I said, "We're making money here. The food's good. People love us. It's easy." I mean, yes, it was 7 days a week, but we were a lot younger.
You had a routine.
Yeah, it was good. He said, "We will never be able to withstand the impact that the Hard Rock was going to have on that 2-mile radius."
Really,
And
he
we
thought
were-
that
But
it
you guys
wasn't
were in
going to
Davie,
grow
though.
you.
You guys
that
weren't that close.
he thought it was just
right
going
down
to
the road.
Yeah,
that it
right
was just
down
going to
the road.
cannibalize all the
Did
business.
it? I don't think it ended up doing that, though.
But it did.
It did?
It did.
Certain
Anyway,
areas.
He
Yeah.
It really
said
did.
everybody's gonna want to go there. And he said we didn't have enough money to ride it out. Eventually, business would have come back.
Yeah.
Right.
But in between,
At
you
first,
have to have
everybody
was-
wants to check out the shiny
yeah,
new
they
yeah,
want
toy.
they
yeah,
want to go
yeah.
there. And so
That's interesting.
we lamented about it, and then he said he's going to try and sell it, and he wound up selling it to these two guys. Loved the restaurant. I don't remember the exact story because I wasn't that involved in it, but we left Sunday night. They came in Monday morning. We left them with a full staff. We left them with recipes.
Mhm.
We left them inside staff, outside staff, floor staff. Didn't miss a beat. Recipes were there. Everything was there. Okay. And then we decided to come east and look for business over here. But in the interim, the guys came in, opened up. They were fine. They didn't last 9 months.
Really?
They did not.
And they did exactly what you guys did.
They
Or
did exactly the
Wow.
same
So what-
thing.
what-
we
what-
left them everything. We left
what
them.
changed?
She's saying
the
Hard
Hard
Rock.
Rock
She's saying
opened.
the
Hard
Hard
Rock.
Rock open.
Okay, so I forget when it first opened. It was a huge
I
like
think it
it
opened.
was like
around
2-3 years that it was like
2004 or
the place. Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
wanted to go there.
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
wanted to
And
see
they had
it.
more. I feel like they had more restaurants then than they do. Like now it's
I don't
Vegas.
know. I've
Well,
never,
they had
I've never
back-
seen it.
Back
I've
then,
never,
you never stepped
I
foot in
never-
Oh,
there?
you never did? Well,
No.
I used to go all the time. I used to love it. They had a lot of clubs. So I was in
Because
my
when they
club phase.
first opened up, they had this outdoor
outside area, they had restaurants,
dining
yeah.
and
Right.
nightlife area called the Paradise.
Yep. That's right.
And
One of the clubs there.
I
My
guess
Comedy
that,
Club.
that is actually you. Now that you're jogging my
forgot.
memory,
The first 2
you're
years
right.
it
It
was.
probably did siphon off a lot of the business from the
everybody was
existing.
going to want to go there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody was going to
Yeah.
want, and he knew it. I mean, that's
So
what he
wow, then
That's
Bob was a
impressive.
shrewd guy too.
said. Oh no,
He
man
could
wasn't
tell.
stupid.
No.
No, he really wasn't.
He got
I mean,
Lenore.
He was whatever.
God rest his soul.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway.
He got you, and he played poker with me, so he was not stupid.
Yeah, thank you
because
so much. Yeah.
we had our battles. but
Yes, it's all right.
Overall, he probably took a little more than I got, but
Okay, I'm so sorry.
No,
about
So
that's
you
that,
guys
but-
went right from Kansas City into.
No,
no.
not
They
together.
waited. There was a
We
gap
waited.
of like
Yeah,
five.
it was 4 or 5 years
Okay.
Yeah.
because he
Okay.
was looking at what he wanted to do, and
Okay.
we were looking at a country
Did he have a
club.
non-compete? Like you couldn't open up another similar
I don't think
restaurant
I don't
within a
think
race?
they were that
They were going
Savvy.
east.
They wanted
Plus, it
the
was-
restaurant, and they
Plus,
didn't
it's
know.
more than 6 miles away. So
Yeah, they
usually
went
the
out east.
non-competes are like
Yeah.
Oh no, there
2
was no
miles or 5.
non-compete.
Yeah,
These
yeah.
guys they just, and I felt really bad. I mean, they didn't even last a year.
That's
They
crazy.
didn't last a year. It was
That's
a
insane.
lot of money, and they paid us. I mean, it's not like we took paper on it or anything.
No one
And
to
then we
hold them,
came
no one to
here.
fold them, and
Yeah.
Bob and got good. I
Right.
mean, good for you, and I'm glad that
Yeah, that's amazing.
you did come east because that's when I first met
Right.
you. I don't think I ever went to Kansas City Steakhouse, even though I've been in the area since
You didn't
'89.
write a review about it.
I never
think
wrote a
you
review.
did.
No, because back then I
I
was
think you were-
writing
I think it was closed
sports.
by the time.
When you started, when you came down
Somebody
here,
came because
it was
we had
probably
a big,
John Tanachuk was the my
oh,
predecessor.
maybe that's it.
Yeah, and he went under a pseudonym for a while, M.L. Warren. But
No,
I the
Tatachuk. 'Cause I
Tanachuk,
remember,
yeah,
I remember him.
he's gone too. He
Oh, really?
yeah, lung cancer guy.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
That's not good.
no, but he
Anyway.
was a great critic, great guy,
Yeah.
and he probably wrote nice words
Yeah,
about
they
you.
did a front page ad
Oh, good.
on the Sun
Kansas
Sentinel.
City Steakhouse. That's what's interesting
know.
that your husband was that smart because I remember being like a tent,
Right.
like for the out west area.
Right,
We have more now, but back especially TV to Sunrise, like we didn't
Right.
have a lot of stuff then.
right.
Back then, you had Kansas
You
City
had, like,
Steakhouse.
Chili's,
You had
like-
no, but that was out west. But
Yeah,
east side, you had Chuck's Steakhouse.
yeah.
right?
Well, out
Remember
east,
Chuck's
yeah, but they were
Steakhouse?
like I feel like it was more. I guess it was central, not
Right.
exactly west, but it was Davie. It felt
Right.
West
It
to
was
me.
Davie. It was on University.
And there it was
a
like
big road. I
A
mean,
big.
it was,
Yeah.
I remember being a main place for our area. Like,
right.
Yeah, it was.
And then we realized we was started to look over here, and I don't remember the exact transition, but at one time, whatever he was doing, he realized that he really wanted to be over here. And then we had come to the shopping center because the shopping center was fairly,
I was gonna say that'd be
New.
yeah,
newish.
no,
This
this
was
place
really
was.
new.
Yeah.
and there was a restaurant where Duffy's is now. There was another restaurant there before,
Mhm.
and we were looking at that location, and my husband and we looked at each other and we said, this is going to be like another Kansas City. And
Mhm.
we were
You didn't
already
want that.
we were already getting older.
Okay.
We were tired, and
Yeah.
he said, is this is what we want? And then we thought about it, and we said, well, maybe we don't need, a full bar. Maybe we only need beer and wine. You have a liquor license. It's very expensive. You have to be open long hours. You have to be
Right.
open 7 days a week.
Yep.
It was like a whole other thing.
Yeah, it would
Yeah.
be.
And so the property manager, nice young lady, who runs still to
The
this
whole-
day, runs this whole shopping center. She said, "Well, if you're really not interested in this," she said, "I have this little restaurant over here. Some women owned it, and then they left after a period of time, 5-6 months.
Mhm.
There wasn't what they were trying to make a luncheon kind of sandwich shoppy thing." And we saw it and we looked at it and we said it was so cute. And then we realized, we only need a beer and wine license.
Right.
We could close at 9 o'clock
Right.
at night.
Yep.
We could.
And it
Uh,
seemed, and again,
you
the
could close
fast
on
casual concept
That
has
was at the
started to
beginning
come
of it.
on,
That was
where
at the
people
beginning
don't
of it.
want to have a full sit down meal,
Right.
where they can come, order, have the food brought
But
to
it's
the
still
table,
high level food. It's
Yeah.
not fast food.
and then, but
Yes.
you're not waiting for the check to be brought another
Right,
20
you're paying
minutes.
for the food.
you
We
pay-
like the whole concept of
Yeah.
the whole
Right.
thing.
Yeah.
The
It
whole thing
works.
was great.
Yeah.
and the
And
food
then-
is fantastic.
Well, we do
So,
have good food,
and
so
you-
that helps. I mean,
and the funny part is, like, in this complex, you have a national burger chain
Yeah, but it's-
franchise.
we have
which
Five
is
Guys.
There's nothing
Right,
like
you
what
said
you
Five
guys-
Guys.
That's all
I
right,
wasn't
I
going to
can
say
It's
the name.
fine. They do what they do. But it's just very different than what you guys do.
I know.
Look,
And they make more money.
it's not your place to
Right.
denigrate
Make me way
others who
more
are in the comp. You have a sports
no,
bar,
no.
Duffy's,
We-
but your
Yeah.
burgers kick the shit out of all this.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. I'm
Well,
saying
it's not even
because-
comparable.
because
It's a whole different kind of burger.
as a
Like, it's a-
critic,
Well,
it's
we're listed as
maybe
one
you
of the top
spend $1 or
burgers
$2
here.
more here, but it's much better.
It may not
somebody
be. It
posted
may
the
not be with the
prices
prices for that place now. It may not be more money here, and
Okay.
the burger's way bigger
Yeah,
and
better.
way better. Like
Yeah,
it's not
the
even
food
comparable.
The food is really good.
Of
Yeah,
course.
that was the one thing that was very important to my husband.
on this
He always liked high quality food. When you start to chintz
Yep.
on
quality.
food
Yep.
quality, it comes back to
People
bite you.
notice, and
100%.
people
Right.
stop coming.
Right,
And
and you can't
Un-
do
and
that.
unlike me, people don't say anything. Like, they'll just
Yeah,
stop coming.
They
Stop.
just
And
they
I-
disappear, and then
whereas
you say, where
me-
where
Why
they
did
go?
you disappear?
If I go to a long time place and all of a sudden I see something is slipping, I'll
Yeah.
pull them aside and say, "Are
Yeah,
you
what do
doing
you-
something? You
yeah.
changed the purveyor?
Yeah,
You done
right.
this?" And but a lot of people just say, "You know what? I don't like it anymore." I'm
Wait,
not
that's what's
going
trying to
back." But
Lenore. When we're off air, I asked you something about do you ever not like places, and people just assume he's BSing. I am actually impressed with how he handles it because the restaurateurs actually gain something from when he says something. He turns something that could be an issue into something they can use. They
Right.
will use it, and it actually helps them with clientele in the future. That's way better than just not saying anything, because to me,
Right.
you get nothing out of that as a restaurateur.
True.
And it's what I
Sure.
always tell people on the Let's Eat group is, like, I get tired of seeing complaint posts when the people don't mention that how
What could be
the
better?
no when they don't mention how management responded to their
To the
complaint, because they
complaint.
never complained to the
Right.
management. They
Right.
said everything was fine or said nothing,
Yeah.
but then
We
you go
very-
out and blast on social media is not fair.
Well, I don't get any of that. I mean,
No,
really, I've
because
been very
people-
fortunate. I
Yeah,
mean,
because
people
you
go
put
out
out
of
a
their
good
way
product.
to write nice things.
Yeah.
Even as they're sitting here eating, getting ready to leave, they say, we already wrote a review. I didn't ask you. I don't ask.
And isn't
people
that
to
the
write
best way, when it just comes naturally?
Yeah.
Not when people say, "Oh, write a Google review, give us
Yeah,
5
yeah,
stars, and we'll give you a
please."
cookie." No,
Well, if
I
you
mean,
do a good job, a lot of times you don't have to do that. Like people will
Right.
do it on their own.
Yeah, but I've been so fortunate that people have written fantastic things about us. I mean, really,
Yours deserved.
it's like
because it's
I don't know if
quality.
you always get what you deserve. It's just
No,
a
but
matter
I
of-
said it is deserved. Like you guys, you guys are very honest with yourselves too. That's the thing. Like you guys are very critical. You don't just like assume that people are gonna like your place. Like you
No.
make
Oh,
work
we-
hard
every day
to
you
keep
try.
it at a certain level.
Yes,
And
every day.
Corwin is a pro, Richie is a pro, and
Yeah,
Right.
you guys work really well
always
together.
innovating, always trying
Right.
to come up with new specials,
He
new
loves
items,
that. The
and
chef loves that.
that keeps
Cohen's a great chef.
of
Keeps him
course,
on his
Great
game.
keeps the creative
Yeah.
juices flowing. I know a lot of kitchen people, and if you
Yeah,
just
they just want
if
to
you
knock
just
it out.
become a cookie cutter,
Yeah,
then
then
you get bored.
Yeah.
then, I'm not
It's-
saying that robots are going to ever replace chefs. I hope not.
Right.
You hope that they don't.
But
Right.
one way that you can prevent that is just by always being creative.
Original
Right.
creativity. Yep.
All right, we got to take the second break. Before we
We
do, Lenore, we're
What?
welcoming a new seasonal sponsor,
Okay.
and it's Norman Love Chocolatier, or actually Norman Love Confections. They're a very high quality chocolatier. I don't know if you're familiar with them because you
No.
live in parts north. They opened up in the last year or so 2
No, but-
salons. They call them dessert salons, and
Oh,
you can see
nice.
some of the beautiful chocolates they have
Oh,
there.
really? Oh, wow.
But one of them is in Boca Raton. That just opened earlier this year on St. Andrews Boulevard.
Yeah.
The other one is in Delray Beach on
Oh, nice.
Federal Highway.
That's a
They
nice
have
area.
2 of these stores where you could go in and shop for
Right.
not just these beautiful chocolates, but they also have other desserts and pastries and gelato and macarons. But now with the holiday season, they got all these different holiday special flavors and
Really?
chocolates. You could get gift boxes, and again, it makes a great gift for people who are
Going places.
visiting
Yeah.
and even friends and family. If you
Yep.
want a nice little thing, everything from price range, you could get something for as little as $5 to $10
Right.
to up to however much you want to spend.
Right.
Really good stuff. Go online to normanloveconfections.com, because you don't even have to go into the store. You could go online and shop, and they'll ship it right to your
So
house.
the gentleman's name is Norman Love.
Yes.
Norman Love.
It's a good,
Okay. That
was actually his
good thing
name.
that you actually, yes,
Aren't
his
you glad I
name.
did that?
Yes,
good job by you.
Norman Love is a high-end chocolatier who's in Fort Myers, and he started this whole concept in Fort Myers.
Right.
Has a bunch of stores throughout the west coast of Florida. They came to the East Coast
Right.
last year, and we're trying to spread the word because
Nice.
it is some
It's
great
fantastic.
stuff for the
The
holidays.
chocolates
Really
are
good.
wonderful.
And go
Especially-
online now. We're going to be doing a show with their CEO, Lisa Fisher,
Yeah, she's fun.
in a couple of weeks on Monday of Thanksgiving week at their Delray Beach location.
Nice.
We'll be spotlighting some of the great holiday offerings, and they'll be doing some deals for Black Friday and for
Right.
Cyber
That's
Monday.
great.
All these things. NormanLoveConfections.com. Do you like chocolates?
Yes.
All right. I will bring you a box.
We
next
should bring
time
you.
we
Oh yeah,
come.
we should.
That would
Oh
be
yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
That would
The
be
next
nice.
month,
I
because
didn't
they're
want to
here.
ask you.
No,
but
I will.
I was gonna say we
I
should.
was going to wait till after we were off the air.
Dark chocolate,
I'm not
white
a
chocolate,
stepchild. Bring
milk
me stuff.
chocolate. What kind of chocolate do you like?
Any kind of chocolate.
And
Red.
what kind of
Dark
filling? Do you
chocolate.
like things
You
with
like
like kind
dark
of the fruity
Did you
kind
like,
of fillings,
stuff with flavor?
caramel?
Because they do very interesting flavors.
I like caramel. I like nuts. I
Okay.
like,
Okay.
yeah.
So, and I got to show you because for Hanukkah, I was
Yeah.
just at
Oh,
Well,
this
they actually have
this
Hanukkah
VIP
thing.
this VIP event I had the other night. They debuted their whole lineup of holiday chocolates,
And
and
they're
it's
in
not
Boca.
just Christmas and candy cane.
Yeah.
They have a full range of Hanukkah
Nice.
Right.
chocolates. They had a chocolate babka chocolate.
Yeah.
They
Okay.
had a the souffle. You go with the donut, the jelly
Well,
donut.
Sufganyo.
Okay.
Yeah, they did
Jelly
a
donut
chocolate.
chocolate?
The jelly donut
Oh,
chocolate.
jeez.
Really?
They did a
Nice.
Oh my god.
they just called one chocolate gelt, which was a very
That's chocolate.
Fine,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
like
yeah,
a very deep, rich chocolate truffle inside a dark chocolate
God.
shell. That
Nice.
was the Hanukkah gelt, but they called it chocolate gelt.
Yep,
Okay.
yep, yep.
Gelt.
And they had a black and white cookie one too.
Nice. Black and white cookies are
Black
really
and white
good.
cookie.
That's nice.
All kinds of things for all the different holidays. We love NormanLoveConfections.com. Check it out,
Perfect.
and we'll bring you a box next
Please.
month.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should bring you. The place is really good.
Really
Yeah,
good.
It's
Okay.
good. Yeah, I'm not just saying that.
I
No,
understand.
well, I just love because
There's a reason that we've gotten aligned with
Like the
lunchbox,
chocolate
'cause,
will-
like
Right.
I had one bite of that.
no, it's well, just a lot of the time it'll say mango or say strawberry, and then
Right.
it tastes like
Something
some-
else.
like their chocolates taste exactly
Really?
like what the thing is, but with chocolate. Like it's
Nice.
ridiculous. So
It's
we'll have
good
to make
stuff.
sure we bring it to you next time.
All right, let's
Perfect.
take
Thank
that
you.
second break, and we'll come back to wrap up this edition of the Lunchbox from
Okay.
Gilbert's 17th Street Grill. No E, but I think you could afford one now. You can afford.
I
the
don't
E.
want it.
They don't want it. They're
They don't
known
want
for
it.
what they are. You don't want to make it more
It's my last
convoluted.
name. Why would I do that?
We'll be back after
Okay.
this.
Sounds good.
When people come to me and say, Mike, where should I go out to eat? I got guests coming from out of town. Where should we go? Cafe Seville. That's the answer. 2768 East Oakland Park Boulevard. It's a Fort Lauderdale perennial, serving the finest in Spanish and continental cuisine in a cozy, friendly, comfortable setting. Joey Esposito and Sally, his better half, they've been running the place for a long time. It's been open since the 1980s. They got great Spanish classics like paella, shrimp with garlic sauce, and all kinds of great seafood dishes. The stuffed veal chop, that's my favorite. Go to Cafe Seville. It's open every day but Sunday at 5 p.m. for dinner. Tell them that the Lunchbox Mayo and Defo sent you. If you like seafood in a comfortable setting, outdoors, even keel fish shack at the corner of A1A and Commercial Boulevard in Lauderdale by the Sea, upscale food and a down-home setting, the chef owners, Dave and Brad, do a terrific job with all the seafood classics that you want. They have the best grilled oysters in town, bang bang shrimp, lobster rolls, and deli fish specials. They also have weekend brunch Saturday and Sunday. They have deli happy happy hour 4 to 7. And they also have other weekly specials like mussels on Monday and oysters on Tuesday. Go to Even Keel Fish Shack and tell them that the Lunchbox sent you. Looking for a real New York slice? Check out Peter's Pizzeria, your neighborhood pizza shop. With 2 locations, 1166 North Federal Highway in Pompano Beach and 897 East Palmetto Park Road in Boca Raton. Slices, whole pies, specialty pizzas, heroes, rice balls, salads, pastas, and Mama's homemade desserts. It's New York flavor, Florida made. Originally from Long Island, Peter brings passion and pride to his pizzas. No matter where you're from, you'll feel right at home. Open every day but Monday for lunch and dinner with delivery and takeout. Place your order today at mypeters.com. The finest quality, warm hospitality, and world-class creativity. Those are the ingredients that make Daniel's, a Florida steakhouse, a special place. Come experience the restaurant that's Michelin Guide recommended and totally Mike Mayo's Lunchbox approved, with an impressive collection of steaks, seafood, and more, like their foie gras creme brulee. Daniel's is located at 620 South Federal Highway in Fort Lauderdale, just south of the New River Tunnel, open Tuesday through Sunday for dinner. For reservations and information, go to danielssteak.com. Hey, it's Mayo here for Prezzo Italian Restaurants. 2 locations, Boca Raton at Park Place on Military Trail and Palm Beach Gardens in the PGA Commons on PGA Boulevard. Contemporary Italian cuisine with house-made pastas, wood-fired pizzas, salads, veal, chicken, and of course their famous focaccia bread with oven-roasted garlic bulbs. In Garlic We Trust is their slogan, and you can trust Prezzo for a great experience with gracious service and tremendous value. Open 7 days, featuring brunch, lunch, dinner, and happy hour. Great wine deals and full bar at both locations. For reservations and more information, go to eatprezzo.com. Same great Thai food, beautiful new location. I'm talking about Eat Thai, now in Boca Raton at 6299 North Federal Highway. Thai cuisine is having a moment, and Chef Sopanut makes some of the best in South Florida. A hip and modern spot with authentic Thai street food and some innovative twists. The spicy oxtail soup, Thai bouillabaisse, shrimp ceviche, and classic noodle dishes will wow you. And they now offer full liquor and craft cocktails too. Open every day but Tuesday for lunch and dinner. Go to eatthaiflorida.com for more information. All right, that's going to do it for today. Look at us. We got beautiful new items here, like the jerk chicken wings, the jerk chicken sandwich, the sausage and peppers hero.
We did good.
We got old classics like the Havarti bacon burger. We've got the
Bacon jam
maple
burger.
bacon
Yes.
jam burger that was perfectly cooked.
Yeah, it's great.
And
Right.
we have salmon that I started with.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Oh, we have a lot of fish here. But
Yeah.
I never bring it out because we
We-
do
well,
mahi
no, I
mahi.
mean-
we have ahi tuna here.
I've had
You
the-
like,
nice.
you like the
I've
ahi
had the
tuna.
ahi
Really nice.
salad, which is great for summertime.
Right.
I've had the fish sandwich that Richie makes with that nice coating.
Yeah,
just like
you
a
like that?
panko crusted
Yeah, we use
mahi
panko.
sandwich.
Yeah, the codfish.
Everything you have is quality.
Yeah, we
And
try. No,
that
I
is-
mean, if you start off with a good product, that's half the battle.
Yeah.
Good.
Really.
Nice.
It's only when you start off with a mediocre product that you try to be a miracle worker, you're a fool. It doesn't work.
Hey, the reviews are in, Lenore.
Oh,
My
yeah.
sister-in-law just texted me, hey, absolutely one of the best shows ever. Lenore
What?
is awesome.
No, who is
People-
that?
That's my sister-in-law.
People
That's
love you.
My brother Burl, they come in
You're
sometimes.
kidding.
Yeah, Richie
Yeah.
knows them. They come in for occasionally. And yeah, so
Lenore
You're
has
a
a
hit.
I
fan.
should charge you more money.
Lenore has a fan. Lenore has a fan club.
yeah, we got this wrong way. Thank you. And notice
Your,
No
your
cheesecake?
waistline is
No,
better.
there's no
You
dessert.
were
and
no
you can have
dessert.
asking me
crossway.
for desserts. You don't need desserts.
no, I don't need dessert.
Okay.
And I had everything I need right here. A couple of beautiful bites. I am going to finish what's on my plate
I understand.
because it's too good to waste.
All
But
right.
I thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank Beth.
And a
Hopefully
happy
we can see her
Thanksgiving to you
next
guys, since
time.
we won't
Thank
get
you.
to see you.
Richie, Corin,
you.
the whole gang here at Gilbert's 17th Grill. Come on in and see them
Oh, yeah.
sometime,
Yeah.
but not on Thanksgiving Day and not on Sunday,
Right.
but any other
Any
day.
other day.
Every other day.
11 to 9 p.m.
Yeah.
I love this place. It's
Yeah.
great.
Thank you. We go back a long way.
We do.
Yeah,
We
I
do.
know
And you're still letting him in the door.
Whatever.
In spite of your best.
Whatever.
I love it.
Whatever.
Happy Thanksgiving and a
Oh,
healthy one. Everybody,
nice.
we'll see you tomorrow at
Happy
Gulfstream.
holidays.
Until then, enjoy every burger, every wing, and enjoy every sandwich.
Okay. Sounds good.